Hello, buddy. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is You Make Me Laugh. So we'll get started just here in a little bit. I want to thank everyone for hopping on here. Thank you, Melody. I love you. I love you. Hi, Matt, my son. I appreciate you so much. Dustin, Bill, Vernay, Dustin again. Craig, thank you so much, Craig, my co-visionary. Mary, Jody Falcone. Okay, Mike, Arthur, Lisa, Katie, John Tier. Great to see everyone here. We'll get started here in just a few seconds. I'm really excited to have you guys on here, and it's I bet some of you haven't figured out the title to this yet. Hey, Kai. Hi, Chris. I appreciate you. So let's get started. Hello, my name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is You Make Me Laugh. You Make Me Laugh. Now, when I say that, I want each and every one of you to immediately know, do you realize that that is the number one thing that people say to me? The number one thing that people say to me is they go, "Oh my God, your laugh is contagious. Oh my God, you make me laugh. You really make this fun. You make this fun. You make me feel good." And I just think there's so many people out there right now in the world that are just too damn serious. And I know that you probably have heard this phrase. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. And the reason that I brought this up is I watch what people do and it cracks me up. It totally cracks me up. And sometimes when children are small and they're trying to figure something out, or maybe a pet is trying to figure something out, and you're like, wow, you know what? It's funny. But I look at people and people are funny. People are so funny to me. And, for some people, I think they live their whole life where they're mad at people. See, they're mad because people won't listen to them. They're mad because they don't have an open mind. They're angry at people because they're not motivated. They're angry at people for not doing anything. Why won't this person do something? I got a group of people. Why won't they listen? Why do they ghost me? Why won't reply? Why won't they buy stuff with me? Why don't they do business with me? And it's like their thought of people is not good. It's not good. It's like constantly whining and complaining. You need some wine with that cheese. It's like they are constant complainers about people, the way they drive, the way they do things, the government. Those people are messed up, and everyone's not your spouse is not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Your children are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. The education system is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh my God. And I know that some of you must look at me and go, I don't know why, because I used to be very serious. Anyone out there that says that a leopard can't change his spots, I have changed every one of my spots. And it was easy because the things that I was saying and the things that I was thinking and the things that I was doing, if they didn't make me feel good, then I just stopped doing them. Right? So now it's like I'm going to share a video with you guys. And, not only was I very blessed to speak for Eric Worre and his GoPro when we first started getting going, but I was very blessed to be the anchor speaker, the last speaker of the day. And someone recently, I'll say who he is. He's a great friend of mine. Gordon So. And Gordon So was taking clips out of this speech that I did, and he was posting them. And it was just me again laughing at people. So when people say, this is not legal, or hey, you're in the wrong kind of business, or, this is a pyramid, I laugh at them. I even laugh at them when they tell me I don't have any time. I don't have any money. They say, Robert, I don't have any money. And I'm like, you got to be out of your mind. They're like, what? And I'm going, you don't have any money? You work every day? You put in 40 hours and you don't have any money? You need to stop that. And I see my incredible business partner and friend, John Tier. Thank you so much for the super chat. For each and every one of you, what the super chat is, you'll see below the messages where you can actually click on that $sign and donate money that actually goes to children without parents. I support over 2,500 orphans. My goal is to go to 25,000. I'm going to hit it, just like at one time supporting one orphan, and one child that doesn't have parents. It seemed like it couldn't happen. And so getting back to the subject, I just want each and every one of you to know that when you watch this, he sent me this clip and I sent it to Craig and Matthew. And Matthew, when he's seen it, didn't know that he gave me this response, my incredible son. But he goes, Dad, you rocked this. You rocked this. You were on fire. And it was fun because one of the times that I closed out and spoke, my son and his incredible wife, Hannah, our daughter-in-law, I just call her my daughter, they were there. And so I got to point them out, and they came in front of the room and everyone congratulated them. It just, some of the moments in my life just take my breath away still. And my goal still is to consistently make moments. So now imagine, thoughts are things. Imagine when people do things to you that you laughed instead of complaining, that you laughed instead of getting mad, that you laughed instead of reacting negative. See, you might not be in control of the things that happen to you. The events, the people doing stuff, the world events. There's a lot of things that you're not in control of over, right? But you are in control of the way that you react. You're in control of that. So when people don't do stuff, I laugh. You know what I mean? All of a sudden I reach out to someone, hey, I was wondering if you could do me a huge personal favor. Next thing I know, I'm blocked. That cracks me up. It's like, wow. It's like, hey, I like your shirt. What remember the phrase? What was it? Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. I might be talking to people that don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But it's like, talk to the hand. And so, you can't even approach people with a smile. You can't even say hi or wave to them. Another super chatter, Arthur. Thank you so much. I love you and appreciate you. And if you guys notice, a common theme of mine is that, if people cut me off, I'm just like, hey, they, Melody, thank you. I love you guys. It's like, it's all about the way that you react to things. So people cut you off and I'm like, I don't know, maybe they wasn't paying attention. Maybe they, I make up stuff that make me laugh. You know what I mean? And in this business, I went from being angry to being a whiner and a complainer to then getting to the place where I said, I'm not going to allow listen closely, I am not going to allow anyone or anything to pull me out of my joy. Because when I'm in joy, when I'm in peace of mind, when I'm in happiness, that's a zone. And I want to stay in that zone. I'm also know that there's things that I could get around or people that I could get around that would trigger me, and I wouldn't be as good as I should be of staying in my zone, staying in my joy, staying in that wonderful warm feeling. Melody, I love you so much. Thank you. And so I want you all to just think of that, because if everything is a problem, my husband does this, my wife does this, my kids do this, and then my coworkers do this, my boss does this, and my upline does this, and the company does this, and this industry is, that is something's happening to it. It's like if you're constantly not in the flow, then you're on the wrong frequency. And when you're on the wrong frequency, it'd be like, I don't know if you guys notice this. My wife is incredible. Terry, I just love her, more now than I ever have. Do you know my wife is one of those people that if I fail, I'm telling you this story. So we were living in this house that we were leasing, and I stepped out in the back, and it was during the winter time, and my feet slid. And so I was hanging on, to the side of the railing on the steps, and I was slowly sliding down the steps. And I hear this laugh, this cackle, and I turn around, and Terry is laughing her ass off. Now, in the moment, I'm a little scared. I don't know if I'm going to fall and hurt something. I still don't know if I'm hurt. And in the midst of that, I look over my shoulder, and my wife is laughing her butt off. Now, if you guys don't know this, Bill, oh my God, you guys are amazing today. Thank you so much. Super chatters. All the money goes to children. Love you guys. Love you guys. And so, my wife, if I act like I'm upset, right? Let's say that she does something, and I'm like, what are you doing? If I get, what are you doing? Now we've been together so long that I will act, listen closely. It used to be second nature. Now I'll act like I'm irritated or I'm a little upset, or why'd you do that? Do you realize she immediately goes into laughter? We don't fight. We used to fight. But now it's like one of us does something, and we look at it and we go, that's funny. So my wife is the kind of person, and you guys don't judge her, don't complain about her. But my wife cracks up if she watches a video of a bunch of people falling. But she would laugh at me, or one of her sons fell. She would laugh at herself as she fell. And being around people that are constantly making you feel better, making you laugh. And I know all of you are probably going, well, that's just not me. Well, you're just basically speaking into existence. You're just saying exactly. I did a post today that a lot of people say, I'm sure there's something blocking me. Well, your belief is something's blocking you. So how many people do you know that they always seem to be optimistic? They're always, their frequency is very high. Their level of energy is super high. They're always seem to be right on the point. They're always giggling and laughing. They're always telling jokes. Do you guys know anybody like that? Because that's the kind of person I want to emulate. That's the kind of people that inspire me. The people that can say something and do stuff. Now, when these awful things happen, I now used to be upset at people. Then I tried to ignore it. Now I laugh at it. So, I was talking to a guy today, and he's going to know I'm talking about him. And he's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to be successful at this business. He goes, you are just amazing. I said, thank you very much. And he goes, well, I'm doing this, and, I got this website, and I got this, this shorty link, and then I got this page with a bunch of videos on it. And, I heard and learned from this guy, and I heard and learned from this guy, and I heard and learned from this guy. And then he compliments me. He goes, Robert, you're like a seventh degree black belt. I know this guy. He's so good in martial arts, and he's so confident, and he's always, on point, and he's not serious, and he has fun, and people love hanging around him. And I said, well, listen, me personally, I try to make everything simple. So understand, if you're going to lead that way in business, that everyone's going to go, well, I guess I got to get one of those bitty Italy links or a tree link, or I got to create a page, a capture page, not one of the companies. And I guess I got to add videos on it. And I guess I got to do this. And I told them, every time you try to recruit somebody, people will look at all the little steps of complexity. See, complexity is something that people do to make them look like they know more. Look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I did. And so I just sent him my short video. And then I also sent him my affiliate link to sign up free. And I go, this is all I send people. I'm close to 7,000 people that I personally enrolled front level. And I said, I want people to look at it and go, is this all you do, really? Yeah. It's all about finding the right people at the right time. It's all about finding the people that you would love to work with instead of the people that you got to babysit. Because my mentor told me really early in life, he said, Robert, listen, babysitting pays only a few dollars an hour. You know what I mean? So if you're always putting things together where you got to babysit everybody, he goes, that's not going to make fun. That's not going to make this business fun. And if you continue to, have people follow you that are not fans of what you do, that are not fans of being a coachable person, that are not fans of, they're know-it-alls, right? They're overreactors, right? They're always, I don't know enough. I don't know enough. They want to be perfectionists, right? They're excuse-itis. They're victims. You're recruiting a bunch of people that are in trained hopelessness, right? And you're attracting these people. Any business, not this business, any business would suck if all your followers, oh my God, what if you were attracting what you are? Another video. So if you're always, this person don't do this, this person don't do this, I think I could drove the point home. But why aren't you the kind of person that is full of joy, that is laughing about everything, that nothing gets them upset, nothing pokes them, poking the bear? Well, what if you're not that person? Wow, then you could absolutely start attracting people that are like that. And this is sort of a setup video also, you guys. Today, I'm doing a podcast at exactly on the hour. So that would be 1 o'clock Pacific time. What is that? 4 o'clock. And it's right on my YouTube channel. So youtube.com/Robert Hollis. And I'm going to do a interview today in my podcast with Santa, Corky Santa Kenter. And I don't know if you guys watch this guy, but it's pretty damn obvious why he's got 1.1 million followers. You look at him, he makes you smile. He talks and it makes you giggle. You get into that childhood thing where you just go, wow, this is awesome. Who says that you can't have Santa 24/7? So if you know anybody that you've got to plug into that, I'm going to have a lot of fun with Corky and play out the same theme of, how do you know that? It's like, I'm sure that Corky's going to say a lot of things like, hey, I never ever thought I could do this, but I decided to do it. And then bingo. So, that's the person that we're going to have there. So again, I'm laughing at you. You make me laugh. I know some people, that probably just makes them not laugh. It's not funny. You shouldn't be that way. You're mean. I'm not responsible for the way that you feel. I'm responsible for the way that I feel. So I love and appreciate you very, very much. Again, thank you to all the super chatters, Melody, Bill, Arthur. I was trying to think who else. John Tier. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Do me a huge personal favor. Share this video with people that you think need a little more joy in their life. Is it possible to laugh and be filled with joy with what really, really drives other people insane, right? Makes them mad all the time, always living in negative energy, dis-ease. They're not easy. They're dis-ease. All right. So share this video. I love and appreciate you. And if no one's giving you permission to be happy and full of joy and laugh, let me be the first. My mentors did that for me. And I know I can do that for you. So get plugged into the inner circle. Tomorrow we'll be doing the inner circle and some more breakthroughs. And so we'll see you then, and have a wonderful and great day and the rest of the week. Bye for now.